Hello everyone! I have these plates today to show you from Nail Artisan by Alex. They're by Uber Chic Beauty and they're the latest releases for the month of, I want to say October, but anyway, they're the latest releases. And we have this pretty in plaid plate which has layering images of kind of tartan plaid patterns, and then these ones that are already pre-made. And then DIY, design your own plaid section down the centre. That's the one I think I'll use today because I had a couple of questions about how this one would work. A girl in the Nail Artisan group was asking about it, so I thought, why not try it out? I don't have any specific plates that have make your own plaid on them, but I have tried to layer plaid patterns in the past and make my own tartan design, and I think it's one of the easiest layering techniques there are, just because as long as the stripes are spaced out enough, you could kind of fit some of these on top of each other if you really wanted to, or add these stripes over these patterns, or you can combine them in various ways. But I think I'm gonna do, this is my idea. I started with this blue base, which is Illamasqua Cameo, and then I was going to stamp with this yellow, this deep red colour, and this deep green from Hit the Bottle, the Huntress Awaits, and that one's available at Nail Artisan. They provided me with this bottle. But any colours you've got would work. I just think that the classic tartan colours are like jewel tones, aren't they? So that's what I've gone with, and I'm going to combine some of the combining column images, maybe these two or these two or these two. I'm not sure, they're all so nice. Okay, and the other new plate is called Culture Rich, and if you saw one of the recent releases from a couple of months ago called Cultural Rhythm, this is similar. I think the previous one was more of a tribal, maybe South American or African influence plate, and this one is based on Swedish and African designs, so a mixture of patterns there. It's very pretty, and I'm sure I'll come up with some lovely nails using it, and I'll post those ones on Instagram. I've had a bit less time recently, what with college starting back. I'm training now level 3 nails. And don't mind as well, I don't know if you can see on the film, is it not in focus? I don't know if you can see here, I've got some tiny little blisters around my thumb. I'm allergic or sensitive or sensitised, I'm not sure quite the right terms even though I'm studying nails, to acrylic monomer and gel polish. I just can't wear them, can't touch them. And the other day at college I forgot my nitrile gloves and I wore some vinyl gloves, and they just don't protect against the chemicals for me. I still get a rash. The back of my hand's swollen up a little bit, you probably can't see anymore, but it itches. It itches quite, and then now my thumb is a bit sore and it's kind of swollen at the end here under the free edge. So don't mind that if you see it, and don't mind my nubby other hand, it just won't grow. We did practice a lot of acrylic on each other last year in college, and since then I haven't managed to get this hand back to match my long fingers because I'm left-handed and this is my dominant hand. Wow, that was a long ramble. Okay, I'm going to scrape with my Nail Artisan scraper. My previous one that I used in other videos is just a little bit tired now, but that's after months and months of usage, so I just wanted to point out I've got a fresh one today. Felt like treating myself. And the other one still works, it's just needs cleaning. Sorry if I'm rambling, I had a migraine this morning and it makes me a bit strange. So, stamping. What I'll do is I'll stop the camera as usual, go off, kind of plan the design out, try it out on a few nails, and then come back to show you how I did it and talk through it. And with it being layered stamping, it should be pretty quick and easy. By the magic of editing, I'll see you in less than a second. This is the design I came up with. First I stamped the red lines, then the green tartan, and then I added the little yellow lines as a last minute thought from the middle section, which features the DIY plaid images. So I thought that we could go through it together. This one for the red images on some stamping polish, spreading it really thinly over the whole image. Scrape it. Okay, and then stamp it on. Like so. And now I'm going to get the green and do the main check tartan image. Just spreading the polish over it thinly. And I found that I needed to really, if I just get this tissue up under the plate, really scrape thoroughly with this one. Popping it at the side here. Just press down any, because there's so many tiny fine lines. Some of them don't want to stick, but that's come out okay. You see? And then I'm coming in to this fine line in the make your own tartan area. DIY stripes. Picking that up, and that is gonna go above the top red stripe. And then I'm going to pick up another line. So we're doing another yellow stripe with the tiny thin stripe. You only need a tiny bit of polish for that one. Great. Pick up. Got a little bit of excess polish. So I just get my lint roller. Get rid of that. And then this one's going above the second red line. Struggling to get it to stick down over the other layers of stamping, but I think you get the picture. So I'm just disconnecting the stamping with a dotting tool, like that, because I've got latex around my finger. I wouldn't necessarily need latex around my finger for stamping like this, because you can remove it with tape or a little piece of your lint roller sticky paper, but because I've used 3 quite deep pigmented stamping polishes, I thought it might stain my skin, and with me having the dry skin from the allergic reaction, not a good idea. It's going to be hard to clean up, so I'm just going to get a little bit of acetone and clean up the tiny remnants that are left. It's so easy once you've used latex. Just got a bit around here where it's not actually on the nail polish. On my bare nail. Just make sure I get really neat. Oh, another little bit. And then I'll put top coat. I've just got my Seche Vite top coat. Use whatever you like, but I think Seche Vite is the one. Doesn't tend to smudge things, and it dries really fast. It's very shiny. And then once that's dry, I'll put matte top coat. I'm using the Barry M1 at the moment, just because it's easy to get hold of in the shops. But I've never found one that I didn't like with matte top coats. They all seem to work pretty well. Once that dries down, it will be matte like the rest, and I'll show you the finished result. And this is the final design. Some of the lines are a little bit off, but it's tricky when you're going around curved nails like mine, because I have quite a strong C curve. That's my finger that's reacted to the acrylic stuff, but it's tricky to get the lines completely straight. But I suppose when tartan is usually on a fabric and fabric moves, it's fine, you know, it's accurate. Thanks for watching, and I'd also like to say thanks once again to Alex for sending me these new Uber Chic releases. I appreciate it so much, and I hope this video was helpful, and I'll see you, I can't guarantee when, because I'm busy at the moment, but hopefully soon. Thanks for watching, bye!